All right, sprinters. Many of you have reached out. Hey, what's going on with Bitcoin? It's going down. And I hope I could calm your nerves by showing you that we are in wave 4 of 5 and that everything is fine. It is an expectable contraction. Just a bit longer than the stock to flow model would say, but single models never tell you everything. We have to put together multiple models. So an additional model that I use is the Elliott waves model, and that has been around for 100 years now, and it's working well in conjunction. Still, we have to prepare for a crash, and what you see here on the screen is crypto gaming, because crypto gaming has been holding strong during the weak time. Not just holding strong, it has been crushing it over the last weeks. And so I have 6 projects for you that might become candidates for your 10x list. And because if you pick 10 possible 10xers right now and you just hit 3 of them and 7 losers, you can 10x in 3 rounds. And this is what we want to show you in this channel, how you can create a system. I'm not giving financial advice, I'm helping you create a system where you can take the right decisions for you depending on your context and your situation. So this example here is Illuvium. Illuvium has been going really strong, but I still show it because 3 days ago it was in a dip. It was at a discount, and we could have bought it at a really, really good price. Then immediately after it pumped again 27% to today. And it is a much better game, much better experience, and much better product than Axie Infinity. And Axie Infinity is the number 1. And this is 5 times smaller, so there is a potential still here. It might even have a similar trajectory as Axie Infinity, according to the product. Now, as you know, a good product will not make a market success. You need also people who believe in the product. But I want to share with you now a couple things that are worth looking. So that one was Illuvium, and Illuvium is definitely worth watching if you want to do your due diligence. The website is illuvium.io. Hang out in their Discords, check their Twitter, and you can even play a demo. Illuvium is something to watch, and it's definitely a great game if you like games. I'm not a gamer. I'm watching this as a hedge against inflation, because inflation is what we need to expect, and the bear market is what we need to expect around beginning of next year and maybe middle of next year. And that's why we here on the channel are right now watching for hedges against that inflation. And there are not many. You can save your cash in Bitcoin, but you also have to invest in something. And Bitcoin for us is a saving system. And then now I'm showing you some investment system opportunities for your consideration. Now, Illuvium is a great thing to watch. Another great thing to watch is Ultra, a new era for gamers. And why should you do your due diligence on Ultra? This is what Ultra is doing. The yellow one is Ultra, and the orange one is the S&P. So the markets are doing the orange one, that's the S&P, and the yellow one is Ultra. It's even hard to have them on the same chart. This is the difference between linear growth and exponential growth, and that's why blockchain is worth watching, and that's why blockchain gaming might be the next wave. This is Ultra right now. So of course it's not a buy. Look at it's far above its Bollinger Band, absolutely overheated. When would you buy one of these projects? Well, first you have done your due diligence you've watched the papers, gone through our 10 steps checklist. If you don't have it, check it from the other video, how to do your market research and your due diligence. After the due diligence, if you think that the fundamentals are right, then you wait and set either a limit order or you wait and snipe. So when you wait, you look for 3 things to be there at once. First, it touches the lower Bollinger Band. That's one thing. Bollinger Band down. And the second thing is the RSI. You want to buy at an RSI below 30. And you want to sell at an RSI, relative strength index, of above 70. So if it's at the lower Bollinger Band and the RSI is around 30 or below, this is a moment to buy. If a third thing comes together, which is the MACD, then and the MACD turns green and we have these 3 things converging, that's the moment to buy. Because then you know it's a downtrend reversal, and now this is the perfect moment to buy. So if the fundamentals are right and these 3 things converge, this is when you buy. And now let's look at possible things that will go up in the next weeks and months. Sandbox has been crushing it. It's the user-generated gaming platform. It has great partners that are buying land on it right now, like Atari. It's together with Mana, Decentraland. These are the winners of their last 3 weeks. Ultra is something to watch. You have just seen the yellow spike up, but there is also reason to watch in terms of technology, of team. There are many reasons here. I will do an in-depth due diligence on Ultra soon here. We have Illuvium, which is definitely worth watching when it dips. Ultra has still 3x potential, I think, even if it just pumped. You will see when you do your due diligence or when you watch ours. And then there is one very undervalued network, which is called Network, and a very undervalued project that is worth watching because it might be the one that pumps next if things go like that. It's a token ecosystem where you can buy assets, buy land, you can buy ad space, generate NFTs, you can stake. It's a whole ecosystem of things with a very small market cap right now. So there is a lot of room upwards. And Nifty Island is a very neat project that is not live yet. It will come out next week, I think. And I'm just researching it, but I want to share it with you because it's a really nice project. Welcome to Gameverse. That is so much more than a game. If you're reading this, you're on the ground floor of a new type of gaming movement. We believe that gaming has been dominated by big studios. Now we take it in our own hands. Nifty Island is a Gameverse that is radically open to user-generated content, what Sandbox has been crushing, and that puts user ownership and control at the heart of its design. Nifty Island is an open social game hub and gallery that harnesses NFTs and crypto to make the metaverse a reality. Really nice. I'm starting to hang out in their Discord and in their Twitter and to see how they execute moving forward, and there might be an interesting play to watch here. And these are current things that might be interesting, since over the last weeks when Bitcoin was down, crypto gaming was up. And there are the obvious winners of crypto gaming if you think of the sandboxes and the Decentralands, but there are the many other interesting projects, and I hope with this you have found a little more possibilities to research. Whatever you need over the next days, let me know and I'll create a video and keep rolling.